Hello everyone, it's averydawnside and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with my best friend, Ava Clearwood.
Hi!
We're going to be filming a video together, and if you saw on my Instagram, we're going to be doing assumptions about our friendship. Anyways, you all left us some very juicy submissions, and we're going to be confirming or denying these assumptions while we train together. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video.
I also have not seen these, so I'm a little scared.
As you should be. They're a little scary. Some of them are a little scary. Okay, are you ready for the first submission?
I am.
Okay. The first submission says, you guys both ride, but one's clearly better than the other.
Wait, these...
I told you that they were kind of harsh.
What are we supposed to say?
I don't know. We both have our strong suits, like for sure. But I think it also makes a difference that, like, if you add up all the years that I've been riding longer than you, but we also do very different things. So it's, like, hard to compare them.
Like, we're in very different stages.
Yeah.
Ride completely different horses and we have different training. Like, there's just so many different factors and you can't just, like, look at two people and be like, oh, she's better.
Yeah, and it depends on, like, what you mean by, like, better, like, what you're, like, judging it on. Like, if you're judging it on, like, ek versus, like, jump height versus, like, style. Like, there's so many different things.
Or, like, accomplishments. Like,
yeah, like, yeah, like, you've definitely shown more and, like, have more ribbons because you've shown more. So it really depends.
Yeah.
Like, I don't show, so I don't know. That one's a weird one to start with.
That is a weird one to start, okay.
So I would say, like, yes, but not in the way that you think yes. Okay, next submission. You're going to get married soon. Ava?
Ooh, us?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
to each other? Obviously.
of course.
Priorities. Since you did propose to me.
I did.
Stay tuned for the wedding. Coming sometime within 2022.
Yes.
We have to pick a date and, like, do all that stuff. It's fine.
I'm kind of already engaged, though.
We've been engaged for a while.
Like, I'm engaged to Larry and you.
Yeah, you're just... Ava's got to figure out her priorities first. People who haven't watched, like, our previous videos are probably so confused.
So concerning, but it's fine.
It's fine. Okay, the next one is, you guys have never had an argument.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true. I was trying to think, like,
We've
had serious conversations, but not, like, arguments.
Our arguments are, like, the nicest, really hard conversations.
Yeah, and they're not even, like, arguments. Like, for context, I feel like we have to explain this or people are gonna think, like, what? Like, for context, like, obviously Ava and I are in, like, a long-distance friendship, and, like, you have to, like, time manage these types of things to make them work. Our, like, hard conversations are more just, like, I miss you, like, we haven't talked in, like, a while, like, yeah, or, like, having deep conversations about riding together, but it's never, like, arguments or towards each other at all.
Yeah, it's always, like...
It's like venting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like we haven't had a serious conversation in a long time.
Yeah. Because...
Like, not since last fall.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly, like, can't even remember our last one. But yeah, we never argue. The next one is, you are secretly the same person. Yes? No?
Yes.
Like, yes, we're extremely similar, but no, we're not, like, physically the same person.
Yeah. I don't know, we're, like, the same on a lot of things, but also, like, very different.
Yeah, I know, that's always crazy. I think about that sometimes. I'm like, wow, we're so similar, but also so different.
That's what makes it work, I guess.
This one's a good one. You secretly hate each other.
Yes.
Obviously. 100%. I despise Ava.
Yeah, we're just doing this for the clout.
That's one of the... Just wait. Just wait.
Okay.
They're gonna think that we're actually... No, we don't hate each other.
No, we don't.
The next one is, you guys met on Discord. We did not.
We did not.
Oh my god, it was.
Me on Discord, I guess. So, like, we kind of did.
Yeah.
But not really, no.
Like,
no, it wasn't. Because, like, we started talking on Instagram first. Like, that was the first platform we talked on.
so we didn't really meet on Discord. We honestly don't use Discord. Like, we text each other on, like, Instagram or, like, our actual numbers. So.
I think it's kind of funny because we're, like, not even, like, yes, we're SSO friends, but, like, we're more IRL friends. But we still use our 𝐴𝐴 and averydawnside account for all communication.
Yeah. It's because, like, I literally don't go on my personal account. Ever.
Well, I would use text, but, like, I hate texting. Instagram is just so confusing.
Sometimes my texts don't send through, too. It's weird.
I don't respond to text. I'm so bad. Like, I read it, and then I just don't.
Honestly, same.
Anyway.
Oh, this one's cute. You make each other grow, and your two friendship is inspirational for yourselves. Have a nice day, by the way.
That's so nice.
I would say that's accurate.
That's very true.
Yeah. I would say our friendship is heavily based on inspiration.
Whenever we're sad, we just ask each other to pull motivational stuff out of our motivation folders on Instagram.
Oh my gosh, we've actually never talked about that. I don't think.
Like motivational, inspirational folders for each other on Instagram.
Yeah. So, like, you know how you can, like, save posts, save things? We have ones. They're sorted into folders. So, like, mine is called Ava Sad folder.
Ava Sad. Wait, what is mine called? I think it might just be a yellow heart.
Aw, that's cute.
Oh no, it's your name.
Cute. We love that. My actual name or Avery?
Your actual name.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? So this one we actually got quite a few times.
Oh.
It says, you two are growing apart and are afraid to admit it.
That's actually not true, but it seems like it on social media, and we both have recognized that.
Yeah.
I think we've actually gone, well, I don't know. I wouldn't say, like, yes, we've gotten closer, but, like, I feel like within 3 months, we just got as close as, well, like, we've always just been really close.
I know. Okay, so, like, Ava and I have had, like, full-blown conversations about these, like, through DM, because we get so many DMs, like, or so many submissions that are like, where's Ava? Where's Avery? Like, are you guys even friends anymore? Like, all these things. And yes, we are still friends. We're still really close. Like, we've always been close, but we just don't post as much together, do as much. But that has to do with the fact our friendship is heavily based outside of Star Stable. It's not really a Star Stable friendship.
Our schedules are so busy that we just don't have time to create content together anymore, and we still talk, like, all day, every day, pretty much, but it's just not really based on SSO anymore.
Yeah, so I feel like that's why a lot of people assume that we're not, like, friends, because we don't, like, post Star Stable pictures, but for the most part, we literally are, like, constantly talking. So I promise we're not growing apart or, like, hate each other.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's really interesting. You guys are mustard and watermelon. Weird combination, but perfect combo.
Mustard and water?
I genuinely want to know if this person has eaten mustard and watermelon.
That's actually kind of funny, because my aesthetic is pink and yours is yellow.
I know. I was going to say who's who, but then I already know who's who. I would say accurate. Accurate, minus the fact of, like, I don't actually know if watermelon mustard tastes good.
Yeah. Like, what if they're awful together, and then that means we're, like, not compatible? Okay.
This one says, are you guys dating?
No.
It's the silence for me.
Like, I was like, do I answer this yes as a joke, or do I just say no, because you're obviously in a relationship?
Yeah, Ava and I are not dating. Do not get Ava and Beta confused. Two totally different people. Totally different people.
Totally different, if you were wondering.
Yes, so we are not dating. You both play SSO together a lot when you aren't filming.
0.
Yeah, literally never.
Like, none.
And honestly, like, I mean, I think for Ava it's a little bit different, but at least for me, like, I really don't play SSO anymore when I'm not filming, which is kind of sad. But, like, not that I don't enjoy the game. Like, I still enjoy the game. I'm just really busy, and, like, I keep running out of horses to train, and then I don't really do anything else on the game anymore, so, yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. I train maybe, like, every 3 weeks for, like, half an hour, and that's kind of it. It's honestly a miracle that I max my horses at this point. So, yeah, it's really just filming that I am actually, like, on the game.
So that is untrue. This one says, Ava is sad she doesn't have as many subs as you. Ava, how do you feel about that?
What do I say to that? Like, I mean, like, you've worked for what you had, or you've worked for what you have, so, like...
Speechless.
I don't know how to answer that. Like, I don't know, like, we're on our own journeys, and I'm not, like, I mean, I used to really want to grow my channel, but I'm kind of just, like, comfortable right now, and I just make content because I want to make content, and I make content for the people that watch my videos now. Growing is not really a priority of mine anymore, so it just is what it is.
I feel like that was a good answer. I don't know, when we get asked questions like this, I think it's hard because we don't really, like, compare each other to one another because we've, like, actively worked against that because it just, like, doesn't help with friendship thrive. So when we get questions like this, it's like, obviously people compare us to one another, like, if they're not us, because, like, we're just YouTubers to them. But when you have, like, an actual friendship with someone, like, I don't know, it's, like, weird because I think people think that because we're content creators, like, that's the only thing we, like, live, breathe, and, like, talk about during our friendship. But, like, if you looked at our conversations, like, 95% of it is, like, not YouTube related.
Yeah, only, like, 5 to 10% of it now is, like, SSO related.
Yeah. Which, like, it definitely wasn't like that in the beginning, but that's just kind of what we mean by, like, we grew out of, like, an SSO friendship and more into, like, an actual friendship.
Yeah, and I definitely think, like, these kinds of comments used to bother us a lot more as far as, like, the comparison things, but we talked about it a lot, and since we've both, like, grown away from the game as a friendship, we've, like, just grown away from SSO, those don't really bother us as much anymore because, I don't know, we're just a lot less focused on it.
So the next one says, you and Ava live close.
Kind of, yes. I would say yes. Like, we could have gotten a lot more unlucky.
Yeah. Like, we don't live far, but we're not, like, neighbors. Like, our distance is, like, a couple hours.
It's, like, 3.5 to 4.
Yeah. Depending on where you are.
But we don't live in the same state.
Yeah. So we're, like, state neighbors, kind of, but not.
Our states touch.
Oh my god, they do. I guess I never thought about that.
Really not that far when you think about it. It's just, like, we have not found the perfect time.
I know. It's really just our schedules. Yeah. Like, we totally would have met if, like, neither of us had, like, the most unpredictable schedules on the planet.
Yeah, it, like, kind of almost happened last year. I had an IA show in your state, and it was, like, right near you.
Yeah.
And you were in California, and it was really depressing.
Literally a year ago. Like,
I passed through your town. Like, I was 15 minutes away from your house.
Yeah. And I, like, never go on vacation, so it was just funny that the one week that I was. This one says, you are pretending to be friends for views.
Definitely.
Absolutely. 100%.
No. Again, SSO is just a side hobby that we both happen to do at this point. We're mainly non-SSO related friends.
Yeah.
At this point. Yeah.
This one says, you are jealous of Ava Clearwood. Believe it or not, I am not.
I'm so sad. I thought you were.
I feel like literally neither of us are like obviously we'll joke and be like, oh, I'm jealous of like your ec, like when we talk about like riding and stuff, but like no, there's not like any like genuine jealousy between us that I know of. Dun dun dun.
It's all like surface level. Like, I'm not deeply jealous of anything.
Yeah.
that you have, or like that you, I don't know, but like I'm jealous that you have your own apartment and get to decorate your own apartment. Like, I want that.
Yeah, it's like stupid things. It's like really
Like,
random,
little
stupid
things. Like
things.
that, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, I just really wish I had your life and I spite you because of it.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good explanation. The next one says, you met online and right away became friends. Accurate.
Very accurate.
Okay, this is the last one. You secretly have a crush on each other.
These are so... Okay, my question is, like, where do people get this from?
I know, I want to know that
Do
too.
you actually believe this?
I don't know. Like, do we give off that vibe? I don't know, I feel like, I totally get where people come from sometimes when they talk about, like, other people's friendships, where, like, sometimes you really can't tell if people are best friends or dating. Like, I totally get that. But I feel like we don't give off the, like, dating vibe.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely more, like, lovey than, like, a lot of friendships, but that's just, like, who we are.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like we give off the, like, relationship vibe through that, though.
Maybe we do,
But,
and
like,
we just, like, don't know.
Maybe for people that, like, aren't lovey like that, they perceive it differently.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing. I feel like people haven't been in, like, an affectionate friendship that, like, is truly a healthy friendship, then I feel like honestly that makes a world of a difference too. It's because we have a healthy friendship that sometimes healthy friendships come off as, like, relationships.
Yeah. I mean, I would have been this is kind of funny. I would have been, like, super weirded out if I, like 2 years ago, if I knew, like, how we were, like, I would not have believed it. Because, like, I'm just a completely different person than who I was, like, before our friendship.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I was not lovey at all. Or, like, wholesome or anything. Or sappy or whatever.
I know, I really brought out that side in you.
You really did.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
But no, we do not have a crush on each other.
No.
As far as I know.
Dun dun dun. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Ava and I had so much fun filming these videos, and we will definitely be doing more collabs in the future when we find the time.
Thank you for being bold. It was really entertaining.
Yeah, we love the juicy submissions. But as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.